I'm an idiot. Okay, good, good, good. It sounds good. I was talking to y'all the whole entire time. That is sad. Guess what? I'm back at home. Not for long though. I gotta go to my mom's this weekend to watch the cats. Um, Me and her have been talking, and I am gonna. We're working on trying to make it so that I'm capable of doing everything that I do here at home. At her house when I do go watch the cats and stuff. Also, my rent just went up, so there is a possibility that I may have to move in with my parents, unfortunately. Due to the fact that I'm a full-time streamer, I'm not making a whole lot, but I don't want to give up on this dream of streaming because not only do I love video games and love anime and all kinds of stuff that I would love to talk to you guys, especially once I build a larger community. But also, it allows me to focus a lot on my health. Um, as you guys know from my bio, I struggle with a lot of mental disabilities and stuff. And while I can work at normal jobs, it's very, very, very difficult for me. Um, Especially because my thought process is way different than a lot of people. I take my job very seriously, and so a lot of people don't like me because I just work my ass off. And you say, well, why wouldn't anybody like you for that? Well, because I get sick and tired of them complaining about other people when they don't do their job either. And I call them out on it. And I'm like, yo, stop complaining to me when you ain't even doing what you're supposed to be doing. And I do things the correct way. Like, for example, when I was at Pizza Hut, my mom was an executive. She still is. My stepdad was the district manager. They trained me how to do my job. So I did my job the way they trained me. Well, guess what? Sometimes the store managers, the shift leaders wouldn't do what they were supposed to do. And so I would get in trouble with my parents if they saw me doing what the manager wanted me to do. And when I told the manager this is the way they told me to do my job, then they would get irritated at me. And so I did have a job outside of Pizza Hut for 4 years, which was Walmart. This was before I started seeking help for my mental disability. And again, because I take my job so seriously, I was trying to become the maintenance manager at my Walmart. The mop machine was broken. So I was literally hand mopping Walmart. You know how big Walmarts are. It's hand mopping. And not customers, but an actual employee of Walmart kept going through my wet floors and marking them all up, causing me to go back and mop it. Let's just say I almost killed him. I was very close from beating that dude's ass to a point where he would not be recognized. I got so mad. And because of that, I was fired and red flagged, which means I can't go back to Walmart. But I care about my job. I care about doing a good job. I care about working hard and stuff like that. That's why I've always wanted to own my own company because one, I want to lead by example. Two, I'm the type of person who understands if you take care of your employees, they'll take care of you. But in today's society, companies are like, well, why should we put extra effort into these like individuals when we can hire so many people? Like for Walmart, they take people like me and they just run them into the ground, and then when they quit, they just hire someone else. They don't care. They don't care. Or like, that's why there's so many part-time jobs now instead of full-time jobs. Why? Because instead of having Susie, this awesome worker that I pay $10, $15, $20 an hour, doing 2 to 4 tasks, I can then hire one person to do each task at $7.50. It may cost more in the long run, but at least I know I can get those tasks done. And here's the argument from my mom's perspective, and I kind of understand it. Let's say Susie gets sick or has to be out of work. Well, now we need to find someone who can do these 4 tasks. Not everyone's a good worker, so they ain't gonna do that 4 tasks. So instead of paying this person so much money, you might as well just get multiple employees and pay them minimum wage just to do that one task, which a lot of them can hardly do. But I think really the reason why people have given up on going farther is because companies don't give them opportunities. That's my rant for today. I don't know why I went off on that, but so where me and my mom are trying to work on getting to where I can do the same stuff at her house as I can do here. Now, I'm sorry for the YouTube. You guys are going to be a bit behind, but I am putting out 2 videos per day to catch y'all up. This weekend, I'll be at my mom's house again, watching the cats. Today, though, what we're going to do is we're going to make a new community. I killed off my other we're going to start. I might start on Dread. We're going to start on Dread, build up our community, and then we're going to go to Lethal. That way our community members have their skills built up. We'll have a little bit more resources. We'll have more weapons and ammunition. Different things to allow us to survive a little bit longer. And that way, if we do lose someone, it's not so detrimental that we can't, continue to go. Because one of the biggest issues that I ran into is because we lacked so much resources, we were just unable to really get going. Like, people were dying way too fast. And we're not going to skip tutorial. We're going to play tutorial. Like I said, we're going to go on Dread. And then the next map after Dread will go Lethal. So we're preparing ourselves for Lethal. Now, the reason why we are starting on the tutorial is tutorial actually gives you some stuff for free. The tutorial actually helps you out. For example, I'll go ahead and do amenities. For an example, right here, boom. I start with a gardener. And then, because we're doing the tutorial, we get a gardener and her husband, I think. And then
Check this shit out. That muerto's got no skin.
We need to go, like now. That gate won't last long.
And then you get
Told you we were better off on
medical
our own.
personnel, so you get gardener and medical
The woods were
personnel
way
right
better
off
than
the
an
bat.
army base stocking food. Shit. There's brainless in here. How'd they get inside?
Maybe that's why there's nobody here.
Maybe that's
What the hell? Where'd everybody go?
And
Looks like
then
they left in a hurry,
after that, we get a community to join us. I think there's like 2 people, so we automatically go up to like 6 people, which is huge to do right off the bat.
Come to Papi.
Hopefully,
Look around. We should try to find you a better weapon.
another thing is I'm gonna try to do this this time around is try to make the community members more individualized.
Zed's closing in.
Piece of shit! That won't work.
This
That
is
way, if
officially
one of
the
them-
shittiest refugee camp I've ever seen.
But the poor bastards shambling around would agree if they weren't dead.
Seriously, you need a better weapon.
Seriously, I'm looking for a better weapon. But we're gonna try to personalize some of the characters. That way, if one dies, it
Órale.
means a
Qué
little bit
bueno.
more. I think that will be fun. I'm gonna put a little bit more effort into this playthrough. So, just a little bit of a recap. We're starting a new community. We're gonna play on Dread for right now, on the first map, just so we can build our community up a little bit, and then we're gonna jump straight to Lethal.
Hey, check out these notes. You know, I'd write one for you if you got lost.
Why am I the one who's gonna get lost?
Okay, you can write one for me then. Damn.
Whatever. Thanks for fantasizing about me going MIA.
Let's just keep moving.
I would probably say something like that. I'd be like, babe, I'll write one for you. Oh, thank you.
Come to
Want me
Papi.
to die? No. See, I wish there was more like interactions between the characters. It's like, you know, I believe they're in a relationship, right? Like maybe boyfriend, girlfriend, or a husband and wife. I don't know. But like once you get into like the community and you grow it and you get to the larger bases, there's not much interaction between each of the
Random around.
characters. And so you don't know, like, who has a relationship or not. Because they interact like if they're, everyone's just random or not part of the group.
What the hell is this place?
The last stand for bureaucracy?
Okay. She's gonna get attacked.
Get it off me!
He's It's just like that muerto we saw outside the gate.
Ah, damn it! It bit me. I hate that.
We both had worse.
Yeah. Remember that one time I bit you? I'm joking. I'm stupid.
Taking check. This place had more rules than fucking high school.
Shit, this bite is really itching.
I'm sorry. I'll be faster next time. Dios mío. The fuck is all this?
Oh, barf.
Good day. I like collecting all the
nasty.
notes too. Cause like, I really want
I
to
feel
know.
like I'm burning up. Seriously, this is bad.
I'm out of meds, but I'll find you something. Don't worry.
I kind of wish you can get more background story because
Yes,
like I
bueno.
like that. I like
Can we just leave this party?
We can make it. Just keep quiet.
I'm not gonna worry about killing them all. I did one time. I killed all of them. There's no way to get through this guy.
Yo, up here! Get to the ladder!
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Yo, up here! Get to the ladder! Here's the next character.
Wait, what are you doing here? The last evac trucks left days ago.
My girl heard the army ran these camps. Where is everybody?
Orders came in to close these camps down and move on. No more army, my man. Not here. Just a few of us dumb enough to stay behind. Only me and the doc survived.
Hey, not an exaggeration. My brain is on fire.
Oh, shit! Tell me what bit her.
Was this real nasty fucker? All covered in blood? What's wrong?
This is bad. Real bad. You need serious help. Doc should still be down at the S&B. Tell her I sent you.
Where did you two come from? I thought civilians had been gone for days. Still trying to be. Was your friend bitten?
That's my girl. It was a zombie with blood on the outside.
I'm so sorry. You should come with me.
Oh God, that's what bit me, one of those things.
It's called blood plague. It's very contagious, and it doesn't take long to do its job.
What do you mean? That's gonna happen to me?
Not as long as I'm around.
Not as long as
Hey,
I'm
I could use your help.
That's the doctor.
Take your flashlight, go in there and look for a sample case. I need you to bring it to me. Before I lost my team, we were learning all we could about blood plague. We developed a cure, but it only works if you use it soon after infection. The army took our lab when they left, but they didn't get everything. Did you find it? No cure? Not good. I'll need an infirmary to culture a new dose.
Hey, Doc, it's checkout time. Fucking Zeds are swarming the perimeter. Plague zombies, too. I know you want to save Amari, but it's not for us to bounce.
Amari's the reason we have a treatment.
Exactly. Don't let that legacy die here. Other survivors are gonna need your help. Like her.
Okay, but I can't just leave. Not like this.
Do what you need to. But make it fast.
I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I'm going to save your girlfriend if I can. Because no one deserves what happened to Amari. But I don't have the strength to end things.
Bye-bye.
Perdóname. May God watch over you.
I know I have a hard time letting people take care of me. For what it's worth, I'm glad we're together.
Don't worry. I ain't doing the apocalypse without you.
Thank you for doing what I couldn't.
I'm riding shotgun. I hope your driving is good. I heard about a place we can try. Hopefully it's still safe.
No more army, huh? So, how do we survive now?
Hey, come on. As long as we're together,
I thought it was
we can make
supposed
it
to
through
I was gonna
anything.
hit the brakes. Am I bleeding? I'm bleeding. Oh. I don't know what it's from though. Scratched my leg and then I felt something wet and I sniffed it and I was like, it smells like blood. I've been bitten. Oh no. I'm turning into one of them. But yeah, we're just gonna get a little bit of, supplies.
It sounds like we're empty
and
again.
stuff.
We better be close.
So,
I'm not surprised. Your condition is advancing. You need to go to the infirmary.
Infirmary, got it. But somebody better come up with an actual plan.
so. Where is the infirmary? So, hold on. Am I able to, change their names? That'd be cool as crap.
I'm gonna see if resting up will take care of this.
Alright.
You know how to cure this, right, Doc? Please.
This isn't as good as having the actual cure, but I should be able to keep her blood plague from getting worse for a while.
So
That
now
is,
we
if can
have-
keep our supply of meds from running out.
That's bullshit.
Relax, man. Nobody's dying today. Right, Doc?
Not as long as we can find more plague samples and make the cure. The ones you found in my lab are good, but we need more.
Well, shit, we can do that. I saw a good place to hunt for him on our way into town.
All of them have really good traits except for this guy.
If I let that screamer see me, I'm gonna have company.
So, here's some of the things that,
Might as well unload some of this shit now. Okay, better check the trunk for a toolkit.
and this is what they give you. They give you a
Okay,
vehicle,
let's pop the hood and get to work.
which is nice. You automatically start with one. And you get gas and a toolkit right off the
Exactly
bat.
factory new, but it'll get the job done.
You also get 4 people right off the bat instead of 3. One has, like I said, one has gardening, which helps you with food. And the other one's a medic.
Okay, I'm gassing up the SUV now. We gotta scavenge more fuel if we want to keep it that way. I should go out for a quick drive, just to make sure the repair job worked. Okay, it's working fine. That's a relief. I'd hate to be stuck walking all the time.
But
Driving is faster, safer, and lets me bring back a hell of a lot more supplies.
we're gonna need more book, or larger book bags. We're gonna need a whole lot of stuff. And that's why I want to play on a little bit lower of a difficulty before we get to lethal. Because I did have a community that I was told that I went to lethal on. It was a community that I spent a lot of time with and built up and all that crap. And they handled it
Time to get this shit done.
alright. I had killed a blood heart and all kinds of crap, but 2 people ended up dying. In that community, I didn't really want to lose anybody. But, I mean, I could have replaced those people that I lost. Although I had 12 people, so...
Okay,
it would
got your plague sample right here.
I'm glad to hear it. Please hurry back.
It would have been
patient is depending
hard,
on you.
to constantly replace over the soft cap, because the soft cap is 8 or 9.
That could be worse.
Hard cap is 12. Also, the new update will make it a bit more difficult
I'm back.
too.
How's my girl doing?
Either I'm still alive or heaven really sucks.
She's holding on, but we don't have much time. Please deposit that sample in the supply locker.
We now have enough plague samples to make the cure she needs. We should get on that as soon as possible. Relax, babe. I have the cure in hand. You'll feel better in a sec.
Did I hear something about a cure, or was I hallucinating?
Here, I need you to hang in there.
Oh, I never knew you cared. So, I guess it's time for me to...
We did it! Oh, we beat the goddamn blood plague. Nice work, people. I'm starting to think there ain't nothing that can stop us. This crew, we're survivors. The pipes are working and the breaker box is connected. Enjoy your water and power, everyone.
Listen, we can't keep our house in one piece if we're out of materials.
Okay, people. First day of school's over, and amazingly, we're still here. But if we're gonna make this town safe for people to live in, we gotta
We're gonna
go
need
after
a
this
garden. Do we even
Screamers
have
gathered the
beds?
dead around them like groupies. And I remember seeing one as we came into town.
Oh, it does have beds. Okay.
We need to make our homes safe, rather than go on hunting expeditions. We can make this place a
Workshop
lot
and
friendlier if we use some building
infirmary is what we need. Or not infirmary. Workshop and
We should think about improving our home, rather than looking for a fight.
So, food, we need a garden, and a, workshop to repair our weapons. And then what we're gonna do is just gather resources as much as we can. It's good being home.
Okay, I'm gonna search this place for materials now.
Building a secure home is always a priority.
That won't work.
That's a new sound that they must have put in.
I'm starting to fade. ¿Qué pasó, vatos?
Welcome home. I can't wait to see what you found.
Good to see you're still kicking.
So you ask, I deliver.
Thank you. I think that's just what we needed. We can use those materials to start building whenever we're ready. If we built a workshop, we could keep our weapons in good repair.
What? You need knowledge of utilities for that?
Do I really need to remind all of you that we're low on fuel?
All quiet.
I won't lie. I've never been up here, so I didn't know, you could scan the surrounding areas.
That'll do it for now.
All right. Some of these bases are cool and all, but I feel like they're underutilized. For example, here's an example. We could only have 4 people in here, right? So we could have like a couple of people up here, maybe even clear out this desk or whatnot, and have another another bed, or maybe even beds in the middle. So we could have like 4 people up there, and maybe a desk on the outside.
Is it me or are we dangerously low on ammo?
And then like you have a bed here, a bed here, and then we could put a couple more beds down here. Then we have our little infirmary. Like, this camper is being underutilized. The doors being, like, you know, blocked by our radio. Then we got a porta potty here, although we don't have any whatchamacallit, benefits to it. Then we have our shop or storage or whatever. We're gonna have our shop right here, and then we're gonna have
Acceptable. Life is currently acceptable.
our garden here. And we have this little cooking area space. That could actually be a bit of a kitchen. Maybe not that much. And then there's so much more parking spots that we can utilize that the game's not allowing us to. I just feel like, I know it's a video game, so yeah, we all gotta take it with a grain of salt, but like when I think of how open some of the bases are and how there's so many spaces that are underutilized, I'm like, bro, I could have
That's a big nada.
I could have so much more in this community or this base. And then there's other bases that, you know, have passive abilities that kind of make them a little bit better than what they probably should be.
Yeah, not so that screamer we saw? Yeah, it's in the middle of an infestation.
It's a bad idea to just leave him there. Can you handle it?
For this crew? Hell yeah.
For this crew? Hell yeah. I don't mind getting my face bitten off. Let's do it. Right, chat? For this crew, I'm willing to die. I'm willing to die. A horrible death.
I just dropped off some decent scraps at base.
Well, thank you for dropping off some decent scraps. Bro, I knew he was gonna see me, like, he was already following me.
Bust it up! Shit, I'm losing it.
here. We're thinking about long-term survival. We need friends. Let's get on the radio and see who else lives around here.
My favorite.
Oh, my favorite. Absolutely nothing.
Coast looks clear.
I said I was gonna play Diablo, my first stream back, but due to a misunderstanding, which is, I thought it came out on the 5th.
I can work with this.
But instead, it came out on the 6th. I wasn't able to play it. So, but, which is all good. We can play it tomorrow. Although, I kind of want to play it tonight.
Somebody else got here first.
Yeah, it was us. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing some Diablo 4 on stream because I really want to play a RPG from the beginning to the end. The only problem is, like, I know there's Dark Souls and whatever that other one is. I can't think of it. That was made by the Dark Souls, whatever. I really want a JRPG. I was looking into some of the Final Fantasy games, but I mean, I don't know what the newest one is called, and I don't know if woo, my chair popped. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I can't wait till Elder Scrolls comes out. Elder Scrolls 6. Okay, what are we doing?
Hey out there. This is your
Yeah,
new neighbor
Elder
saying hello.
Scrolls 6.
If you're listening, we'd like to meet up with you.
Yeah, I want something like
It's a
that.
relief to hear another voice. We're in a bit of a bind and could use some help. Can you come by?
Ah, you see? We just got here, and we're already making friends. Come on, let's go say hi.
Alright, you go say hi. But yeah, I'm gonna use the vehicle because that's kind of far. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. I wanna play some RPGs because, you know, I've been playing a lot of FPS and survivor games, but I do like
The air smells
RPGs.
awful here. It's gotta be a plague heart. And that means plague zombies, too.
You know, these people could be dangerous.
They need help. I think we gotta do this.
That's right, bring it!
Oh, shit, someone needs a hand.
That deadhead's got the plague. Better stay back.
need a break.
Way too loud.
We're seeing a lot more plague Zeds lately.
I tell you, it's that new plague heart growing nearby.
Thanks. I mean it. We'd really appreciate that.
And just like that, we're better off.
Our neighbors are out of food. It looks bad, guys. Of course, it's not like we're doing much better. We gotta go out and scavenge for more. Can't do it.
But there is
Sounds like we're
some
alone.
good news. Ever since I got that sensor thing on my arm, I have been able to reduce my blood sugar, which means I've
man.
been able to
Neighbors are gonna be
reduce
stoked
the
to see
amount of
this photo.
meds that I need to take, which also means that
Nothing
eventually
here.
I should be able to get off my meds, which will save me a lot of money. So that's some good news. I need to exercise a little bit more, try to get my weight down. I'm not like extremely fat, but I
I
am
don't want to
overweight.
stick around here for very long.
So, yeah, we all have our problems that we have to deal with, but, you know,
If we can't find thanks, you really came through for us.
I guess we owe you one.
Glad to help.
we all need to, work on ourselves and get better. And as long
We
as
took a
you
risk,
do that,
reaching out to strangers like we did. But making connections like that, I think it's how we rebuild the world.
that's one of the things that I'm very adamant about, is always trying to improve upon myself. Sometimes it's hard and sometimes it's really difficult, but trust me when I say
If we
you'll
survive, we have to make it clear to everybody
feel
out there
a lot
not
better.
fuck with us, ever. There's a military site not far from here. I say we put up an outpost there as soon as we can. That'll tell anyone coming into town who's in charge. Plus, we get a steady supply of ammo.
So, what I'm thinking about doing is, going ahead and doing a lot of the like, tutorial missions. After that, I will probably end the stream. I know it's a short stream. I started late, but I've been really busy. Got home
Guys,
yesterday.
I'm not super happy about this aggressive plan of ours.
Look, aggressive is what keeps us alive. You get that, right? Looks like the army left some of their crew behind. Now they're all muertos. Bullets won't do shit against those helmets. Gotta get real close this time. I need a break. Okay, people, the site is ours. Now it's time to make it official by setting up an outpost. Okay, people. We got ourselves a steady supply of ammo now. And with a little effort, we could increase what it provides. I got a feeling we're gonna need it as we expand our territory. If it's here, I've seen it.
I am going to go use the bathroom real quick. Let me find a nice little hiding spot. Actually, it's probably better if I climb up here because then no one can get me. Well, that's actually kind of cool. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Alrighty, I'm back, boys. Okay, last thing I want to try to do is get materials to build the whatchamacallit over here. Got our garden going, so that will give us +1 food. It's not like, well, -3 food per day instead of negative, holy cow, that's a horde. Not really a horde, but a group. Holy moly! How many are you? Good little group right there. Didn't expect to run into such a large group of them.
Gotta catch my breath.
Right outside our gates there.
Que bueno.
Hopefully this series lasts a pretty decent amount of time. I don't want this community to die too quickly. But at the same time, I don't want it to be too boring. That's why I'm doing it in the way that I'm doing it. I'm building up the community a little bit before we go to lethal. That way, lethal is a bit difficult for me, but not. If I build up the community, it won't like end the game too quickly.
Nice to have a moment of fucking quiet.
Need materials. Ranger station. Oh, Ranger tools shed. Well, there's materials in that one. I hope to have a series of games, that I'm really into and really wanting to play here soon. Like, there are a few games, like, I really want to get into Omega Strikers a little bit more. That's such a niche game that, like, it's hard for me to play it, like, for like 2-3 hours, like, on stream. Because I can see where it gets a little monotonous, and I'm not that good at it, to be honest. I do like playing, State of Decay, but it's such an old game that, it's not new, and I can see where it gets a little old. But, like I said, Diablo 4, there's also another game called, Armored Core that I want to get, so I might be playing that a bit. What else? Okay, we're gonna head over here and get materials. Try to get our workshop going. I am going to play Apex, because I do want to try to get the gold. I just don't know exactly when I will. He's gonna see me.
I need a break.
I am gonna try to get the gold. I need to get back into playing a lot more Overwatch. You know, get back to playing some of my core games, but I do want to play other games as well. So for those who only watch those games, I'm just gonna be straight up forward and up front with you. There are gonna be times where I don't play Apex and Overwatch, because I do want to play other games. But if you want me to play a specific game, let me tell you how you can, what you can do to help yourself out by getting what you want. And first off, if you come to my stream, you can use your channel points to request the game. Now, I may not play it that stream, or I may. It just depends on what I'm doing at that time. If you're on YouTube, leave a comment, subscribe, be active, like my videos.
Alright.
These are things that are gonna tell me what you guys want to see, and it's gonna help me go in a direction that you want to see. Again though, like, I do want to play different stuff, but I also want to play stuff that you guys want to watch. So you're not gonna know I'm not gonna know what you want me to play if you don't tell me. And you're not gonna know if I'm willing to play it if you don't ask. So if you come into my channel too and you ask, hey, are you playing this game? And I'm like, yeah, if you stay and watch it, I'll play it. Don't just leave. Stay and watch the channel, because sometimes I end my streams early because no one's really watching, and I'm getting bored of what I'm doing, and I kind of want to just maybe watch some anime or chill or do something other than streaming. And then, you know, you don't get to watch what you want to watch. I don't get to interact with you as an individual. So, like, if you want to see something, being more active in, you know, my chat is going to help you.
When that workshop is done, we'll be able to keep our weapons from falling apart on us.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than being unarmed out there.
Hello, neighbor. By now, I expect you've seen the plague heart growing nearby. I don't know whether it attracts plague Zeds or makes them, but they're everywhere. So be very careful in that area, okay?
She's right, you know. Trust me, those plague Zeds are no joke. Having strong allies by our side could really help us here.
Making friends is a smart move. They could have good stuff to trade.
I like our neighbor just fine, but we shouldn't count on outsiders. If we build the tools we need ourselves, we won't have to rely on other people for help.
We don't know for sure if plague Zeds are created by the heart or just attracted to it. But if we leave this one alone, it's only a matter of time before one of us catches blood plague.
Yeah, I've seen what this blood plague can do.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. It might be stupid. But I'm gonna do it.
Hey, yo!
Yo, I need a hand. You down?
Lead the way.
We've completed a project. Good job, everyone.
Good job, everyone.
Yeah. I'm thinking we got a plague heart nearby.
No.
Hello. I hope the plague Zeds haven't given you too much trouble. I was hoping you'd ask.
Okay then. You watch my back and I'll watch yours.
Hey, neighbor. I just finished making a batch of explosives. Plenty of bang for the buck.
I suggest bringing some explosives for the heart.
Yes. These should do some damage. I've got some extra explosives in hand, thanks to our neighbor.
This is why having good trade partners is so important. We're getting close. You can tell by the red haze. And the plague Zeds, of course.
Entiendo. Man, this place fucking reeks. Locked up. Fire in the hole! You like that, motherfucker? This thing's getting fucked up.
Zombies on all sides, coming in.
I should reload.
I need a rest. I'd really appreciate some help getting back home.
Word.
I'm glad you see it that way. Hey, nice job.
Yeah? The first and last time that I went to the zoo as a kid, my mama thought it'd be funny to flip off the monkeys. Turns out monkeys don't like that, and one of them managed to snatch my mama's weave. I never laughed that hard since.
Snatch my mama's weave. Good, I just got my hair did.
By taking out that plague heart, you really showed us what you're made of. All right, lead the way.
I'm right behind you.
And so this is
Nice!
us getting
Finally clearing out one of those plague hearts is a big first step.
2 extra people, so now we have
more of
a
them?
total of 6.
Fuck me.
Most of town is crawling with plague Zeds. It's really bad.
Believe me, other towns have it worse.
Hey, I invited the neighbors over to say hi. I got some pretty bad news you need to hear.
There are plague hearts all over town. But if we work together, we could clear them out.
I have to be honest. I'm not sure that I'm ready to trust strangers right now.
You don't have to trust them completely. We can stay neighbors and just trade with them.
If we're going to be friends, we should all live here, so that nobody's tempted to do anything they shouldn't.
Let's ask them what they want to do.
Go for it.
Damn, this shit is heavy.
They're having a conversation and I'm sitting here like sorting loot.
I'm serious about that offer to join you here. Good call. I think this will work out well. It looks like you're a bit short on bunks, though.
It's really no big deal. We can handle it.
We'll find a better place, I promise. Now, this is what we got. Look, we can't keep running around doing whatever we want. We gotta have a plan, amigos. Something to keep us focused. That means we need to decide who's leading this crew. The world's always been full of bad people, and it's gotten worse. We gotta be serious about surviving at any cost. As our warlord, I could do that for us.
Okay, that was really bad. What is your traits?
I really think we're going to need a leader soon.
Why is everyone busy?
I think what we need is a safe, methodical approach to survival. If I were our leader, I'd be a builder and make sure we didn't depend on anyone but us.
As the town sheriff, I'd make sure everybody around here is working together and getting along.
You don't have a gun.
Oh, I may talk some shit, but we got a good thing going here.
Okay,
I
before
think it
we
might be time for
establish,
us to find a more permanent home than this one.
we're gonna clear out this house.
This camp was
these-
useful, but we need to be
Right.
able to grow. Thankfully, when we move, we can pack up and bring everything along. Nothing will be lost.
I think I'm gonna end it here. This is just the,
Hey, I think I saw a weird-looking zombie out by the ranger station. If anybody felt like playing hero, they could take it down before it wanders over here. Taking a risk for the team is a great way to earn some respect.
Where are they coming? But yeah, we're gonna end it here. We completed the tutorial, other than you know, getting the new location. I'm gonna loot the rest of this area before we move on. So I'm not gonna do that off stream. I'll do that on stream. But for the time being, I'm gonna go ahead and end. We got our 6 people. Driving though, that's so bad. But we got Gardner and we got a medic. We got 3 other people who do not have anything. We can use books to get them going. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. Hold on. Okay, so that's only happens. Plus, we already have electricity. Okay, yeah. Let me look at our food is now plus -6 plus 1, so it's -5. We need to get some.
If I get any sicker, I'll need a bullet to the face.
And that's another thing. We need our people to start reducing. Alright guys, I'll catch you next time. Tomorrow when we
We
play.
need backup over here, ASAP. Our neighbors just stole every scrap of medicine we had. How are we supposed to put up with this?
What this town needs is law and order.
I'm gonna exit before any more pops up. I will see you tomorrow when we play Diablo. I'll try not to get too far tonight, because I really want to play. Alright guys, I'll see you.